Okay. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. Hello and welcome to round 13 Imola for tier 2. Ignore the title when it's in tier 3. This is tier 2. We're going to have a full grid of 20 drivers this evening. Hopefully, we can only waiting on 2 extras to join the session. It's going to be a long one. 63 laps of Imola. And thankfully, we're not doing sprints. That would take so much longer. Anyway, 63 laps of Imola. I'll just go over quickly of what to expect. So we got 2 drivers with license points penalties. So Hado's got a qualifying ban that's going to be served this race, and Kakarot he received a race ban. So he's not here. He's actually been replaced by let's see from the reserves list. Actually been replaced with a new driver for this round. JS25 reserving for Aston. KO's reserving for Haas, and then we got Shifty Bolts on the standby just in case we need it. But that's who we have at the moment. We're just waiting for what are we waiting for at the moment? We're waiting for Williams and a V carb. I think it's Echo that we're waiting for. But I'll just run us through, go to the standings page while we wait. Just now, championship can be won today if Jacko does win the race, and that would be in a 100% round. There's a lot of points on offer for the win. If Jacko wins today, he can secure the title, I believe. That's what I've been told. Not quite certain. But yeah, if Jacko outscores Oscar and wins, he can claim the title today. To just stay in, Oscar just needs to outscore Jacko, or Jacko doesn't win, or Jacko just doesn't win the race. But yeah, I don't know who's in the title fight. Actually, I think it was in. I'm gonna have another look. Pretty sure I saw it somewhere in tier 2. Um, Give me a second. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay, I don't know who it is. I'm not sure who's in the title fight, but you can see the standings. I believe people in the title fight are the top 4. I don't know if Lamilus is in it. He might be. I have no clue. I haven't done the maths. We're still waiting for 2 drivers to join Toddy and Echo, and then we'll be ready to go. Just give me 2 seconds. Uh, this is gonna be a long race, so don't mind me if I just randomly stop talking, because I also bought myself some snacks for this, so I don't die of starvation. Anyway, oh, interesting. I don't know. I don't know what's happened here actually with my stuff. Oh, oh no, and it's stuck there. Oh, on. Oh God, no! What is happening? Oh no. Uh, hmm. This is a problem. Yeah. I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. Technical difficulties. Um, yeah, so one of my things got stuck on my screen. I couldn't get rid of it, so I had to restart my game. Um, yes, so that we fixed that. Now we have got the 20 drivers in. We're able to actually start. We'll unmute the desk audio, and we'll switch the game once the lobby goes green. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting one to this evening. We got two. I think we almost got every full time driver here. We just missing out on two of them. One of them been having a race ban, so he's been replaced, and we got a Haas. I don't know which driver that's taken over. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, switch to the game overlay. We'll get on straight into it. Now during the race, if I do go quiet for like a good like lap or two, that's just me trying to catch my breath and have a drink of water or something. So don't mind me. It's gonna be a long race, so I kind of want to talk 24/7. But we'll see what happens. Oh, it's raining. It's just supposed to be raining. Um, give me a second. I mean, I'm also stuffing my space for food, so there's also that. Give me just 2 seconds. No, it is supposed to be raining, so Quali starts raining. So Quali has rain in it. So it is supposed to be raining. Okay, fair enough. So, what is up? How are you doing? I don't think this chicken's been cooked, right? I think I took chicken off the barbecue a bit too early. Fuck. Man, that's not good. Anyway, let's jump into the action. Who's the first one out? Is it going to be McLaren of Piastri? Piastri Gold. That's fine. It's still edible. It's just some of it's not. Some of it feels still a little bit undercooked, but it's fine. Yeah. I just mold on with Oscar into turn one, break around the 100-meter board. The braking points at the wet and the dry don't really change that much. You still can kind of get away with braking at the same point. So throw it into the left, right of turn 4 and 5. A lot of wheel spin for Oscar on the exit. Purple sector gets snatched away by the Red Bull behind. A bit more wheel spin on exit of turn 7 at the hairpin. Now coming into Aqua Minerale. Throw the car in. Hope it sticks to the floor. Looks like it did. No aquaplaning for the McLaren so far. Now we come to the chicane. A little bit too much brake pressure. Slides the rear out. That's a good way to enter the chicane, though. This is a little bit sideways. Now coming into the last 2 corners, brake around 70-meter board. Or 70-meter mark. My bad. Now run to the line out of the final corner, hug the wall for the lap time. He's set 24.4. Logan comes across for 25.5. Drop bad, goes into P4, 25.8, and let P 24.4 beats out Oscar. We got a Ferrari across the line at Junkyard. He goes into third. JS came across by he and Validate. Here comes Jack at the championship leader. Sits in the third row behind Oscar. For quite a big margin. Battlecat 7th across the board. Toddy will be the next one. See what Toddy can do. Goes fastest overall by 4/10, 24.0 for Toddy in the Williams. Now, Hater has a qualifying ban. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, we'll jump to JS. He's invalid again. We'll jump to Golden Sniper. He's also invalidated. Let's go jump to Oscar. I don't know if he's on a push lap or a cooldown lap. No clue. That Red Bull's into pit lane. It looks like Oscar's going to finish or start a new lap. But the P's in. The Merc stays out to go again. Got the Ferrari. The Ferrari is going once more. Jacko's going again. Tato retires. Must have heard me on the stream saying he had a quality ban. Or he was doing it out lump to get it set up. And the track looks like it's gone dry. So this is tier 2. So at the start of the season, there's 10 TPs for. Oh, Oscar's done the same mistake into the far chicane. There's 10 TPs at the start of the season that choose their tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 drivers for the season. And there's an overall constructor as well as the tier constructor. Now, those TPs will have the power to drop the driver or replace him. Yeah, but in seriousness, if you want to get involved, you can sign up to the Discord and you'll be allocated a tier to reserving, and then you'll be able to go from there. But most of the time, it's the full-time drivers for that tier get priority over any reserve, unless it's the reserves are already been allocated to that seat prior to the full-time checking in. Let's have a look. Who's on what tire? So everyone is switching to softs, it looks like. Lamb is still out on track. He's actually invalidated that lap, so he might be coming in now. Jacko actually went fast. 23.5. Battlecat's in P2 right behind him with 23.8. He'll be happy with that one if he is able to keep that time alive. He's actually gone purple sector too, so he's actually continuing to push this car. What Jacko's doing. I don't know if Jacko's on a flying lap. I don't think he is. Right, so Jacko's coming in. Battlecat gonna do the same? Yes, Battlecat is also gonna hit. So who's the first one on the soft tires that are out? It's Ghost Rider. But no, it's not. Echo, and then yeah, Echo is the first one out, and then it's a Red Bull. That's not a Red Bull. It'll be the Alpine on Ghost Rider. Oh, so Echo's actually invalidated both laps, so his is already done. We'll jump to Ghost Rider. He's actually letting the McLarens go. So Lamb actually is continuing to stay out. Here comes Oscar. So I think Echo bailed on the lap mainly because DRS was not enabled. DRS just gets enabled before Oscar starts. Someone has joined. Here comes Box. I don't know who. My Discord won't tell me. Hello, who's this? Oh, there we go. So someone was here and then they dipped. I'm not quite sure who that was. Alright, on board Piastri. Purple sector 1 for as he's the first car out on the soft tires doing a run. Track would be a little bit slippery I think. Not quite sure. One of the Mercs is having issues at turn 1 and 2. Through the chicane we go. Nice and easy. The rear state was stable. Ghost Rider goes to third fastest with 24.0. So it looked like the track was a little bit wet enough for the Inters to still do good lap times. Anyway, through the final corner, the McLaren goes to the line. Was he able to do 18.7 for the fastest lap at the moment? We'll jump to Ghost Rider because he'll be the next one across the line for a flying time. 24.8 goes to 8 fastest, so he might have just backed out of that lap time. It'll be a Ferrari next, and then a Merc. I think Scotty though is on an outlap behind. As Junkyard goes to the top of the timing sheet with his lap, we'll jump down to letter P because he is currently on a flying lap, 5 seconds up on his time. This will set him to a 19 or something. Oh, not even further. 16.6 for the fastest lap of the session. Now we're getting close to what tier 3 lap time or pole time was. So the pole time for tier 3 was 14.6, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Broseph told me earlier today. I know it was a 14, but I've already forgot. We're getting very close to a 15.8 for Toddy across the line. Oscar's gone another lap. Lamb is just starting his one. Who was that? That was Alpine across the line. That was Ghost Rider 16.6. Now assistant P2 Jacko goes second fastest 15.9. I'll be back. My door's been opened and now I'm cold. I probably can turn the tires off. Who's next? Rumsey will be next across the line. Was he able to do 15.6 as the fastest overall? Which RB? So it'll be Echo first across the line. A little bit squiggly on X. He's got a Sauber towing him. Actually, Sauber's hitting 14.9 for Echo. Who's next RB across the line is Drake Limitless. He goes across the line 14.6 as well. Got Aston. Probably starting their laps. I think he just started. Yeah, he just started. Lamb will be the next car to finish that lap. Looks like Oscar had a bit of a moment on the before the entry of the final quarter. 15 or 14.5 for Lamb. So we've already beaten the pole time for tier 3, and it started out as a wet session. So quick improvements by all the drivers. The 4 minutes are left on the session. Everyone needs to get back to pit lane to change their tires. One of the houses coming out of there's someone's messaging me. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay. Looks like everyone is on a cooldown. Actually, JS crossed the line, but I think he invalidated again, so he's lap didn't actually go through. Dunwell's on an outlap. Golden Snipe and Battlecat on outlaps as well. Golden Snipe's gonna be the first one to start the flying laps of the last few drivers. I need to put my back on it. Oh. 5.2 seconds up for Ghost right on his lap time. This will put him to a 21, but there's a lot more lap time to find. He's got to find about 10 seconds to be close to pole, which is a big ask, but it's a dry track, so it's doable. 5.6. This will put him into the 16 range. Because there'll be a couple more tenths or seconds in the final few corners, and the chicane he would have gained a lot of time. Through the final corner he comes to the line, doesn't run it all the way to the track limit line. 16.6 puts it P9. Here comes Battlecat, who's actually invalidated, so he's gone again. He wins a 17.7. That would have put him into P12 in front of his teammate. JS actually got a valid lap in, so he's sat into P11. He almost murdered that McLaren and Aston almost died on each other. Dunmore went the 5th fastest, just caught the back end on that one. 15.7. Toddy's currently on a 15.8. I think he's on a flying lap as well at the moment, so he's the first one. Kaio's starting last, I think, it seems. As Toddy, purple sector 1 at the moment. You can see everyone getting out of the way of the Williams driver. Both RBs are looking to slipstream each other. The one, the Red Bulls, is trying to snag a cheeky slipstream off that as well. Purple sector 2 for Toddy. This is currently 8 tenths up on his time. This will put him into a 15 flat. Gotta have to find more time though in the final sector to challenge pole. We come through the final 2 corners, run it all to the line, don't invalidate, use the inside curve for turn. To the line, hug against the wall, 14.6 puts it into P2. It's just not enough to topple Lamb. We'll jump to letter P, and then we'll jump to Jacko after. So letter P, the first car after Toddy to set his lap time. Let's see what he's able to do. Coming to the line now. 14.2 for letter P. Jacko's invalidated at the final corner. He's gonna have to start down in P9 and he might tumble further. Junkyard Dog is about 2.2 seconds up, so just put him about a 16. A low 16, might be 15 and 15.4. Beats out Jacko, pushes him down one more. Got a Drop Bear, who's currently on a lap. His as a Gashiga as well, so I'm losing myself here. Hang on. Goes for snipe. Fuck. It's getting hard. Goes right across the line, 15.2 for his fast time. I think the other Alpine moved up as well. One of the Williams is going slowly. That's Toddy. He's into the pit lane. Limits Jacko. He's invalidated. Echo to the line, 14.2. Goes fast as Lamb beats that with a 13.9. Goes even quicker. First drive into the 13s. It's all up to Dom. What was he able to do? He's invalidated the lap, so it's already over for him. Lucas across the line at 14.7. Goes into P7. No. Why does everyone have to be bunched up together, man? I've got to... I've lost... After that Ferrari, I lost where I was. I had no time to get to the next car. And that is qualifying done. Lamb will take pole, the early driver, into the 13s. So Lamb 13.9 displacing Echo, who got pole, but then it was taken straight away. 14.2 for Echo, 14.24 for letter P. They are separated by absolutely nothing. Then it's Piastri in 4 for McLaren, 14.3. Then Toddy, Limitless, Lucas in 7th, Battlecat, Logan, and Ghost Rider for your top 10. Then you got Junkyard Rumsey Domwire for your 13, and Jacko, who was P9, falling all the way down to P14 just because of the invalidation. Anyway, we'll wait for a light. I'll take a bite of my chicken in the meantime. Two-door gaming, what is up? That lamb guy is quick. Indeed. Indeed, he is quick. Oh, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Red lights. Who gets the better start out of these two? Oscar on the outside or inside turn 1. Looks to be a good... Oh, not Oscar. It was Lamb. My bad. Lamb gets a pretty good start next to Echo. Echo gets a little bit of slips and he's put alongside it. Going around the outside at turn 1. Gets the move done into turn 1. Lottie P also gets a move done in on the Limitless, who's dropped all the way to 7th on the start. Toddy up into 4th. Oscar down into 5th. As Lucas has actually made up some ground as well. As everyone's selling in for this long race. Battle Cat and Logan training places before turn 8. Now into the Ocamina Rally. Let's have a look at the tyres. Where's the tyres? There's the tyre. A medium tyre for literally everyone except Ghost Rider, who's opting to start on the hards, which is a bold choice to do in a 100% race. There's a bit of front wing damage going flying into the infield at the chicane. Already seen gaps form, but looks to me that everyone has settled into a nice rhythm. DRS enabled. Lamb's gone side by side with Echo already. Letter P gonna go down the inside of both of them. Almost turned into a 3 wide situation before turn 1. We almost had a Bottas Russell moment. But that would have been between 3 cars instead of the 2. As everyone goes back to single file calm. Lucas making a move on Oscar. Currently side by side with him. Up to turn 8. Still side by side. Lucas deciding to back out of that one. Doesn't want to risk spinning off the McLaren. Everyone into Ocamina Rally. You can see how much curb on the exit, or the exit curb they're using to open the entry for turn 9. Or was that turn 10? I think it's turn 10, my bad. Anyway, DRS is enabled. We're about to see the power of the DRS and watch P1 get mugged. We'll watch from Echo's view. Actually, we'll watch it from Toddy's view. Have a look. As here goes the letter P. He also sets fast laps. I think it was 69. Or faster. So DRS is not that powerful. I thought Echo was going to get past Lamb at the same time. He didn't. So it doesn't look that strong. Jack has lost DRS out to Rumsey already. He's about 1 second to Rumsey in front. Gonna want to close that. Scotty's also lost DRS to Jack, and he's actually Ghost Rider's got past him. Now he's fine with his teammate as well, side by side, out the hairpin, still side by side. I think Scotty's going to give this one up. As oh my lord, Hato and KO. Hato pushing KO all the way to the grass, and he's trying to go for the smallest gap known to man. Still side by side. Scotty accidentally hit each other. Oh, just contact between the two. Oh, that's collected KO as well. And KO's is driven into... Oh, no. I know Scotty's not going to be happy with that one. Absolutely not happy with that one. Alright, to the front of the field. DRS for Lamb now. He's going to want that move or position back. 18.3 is the fastest lap now for the race as Lamb goes past into P1. Now, I hope we're all ready because this is going to be another 59 laps of DRS training. This is what it's going to be. We have a lock up from Lamb in front, going into the hairpin. As he goes, sets a purple second one by the assistance of DRS. So we got the train down to P11. Jacko just sitting on the edge of it. He actually just might have joined it as I said that. So P1 to P12 all within us. DRS, it was Logan's the other 3 seconds, but P15 is all fighting for 1 point, and there's about a 4-car train for P5. Now, some people will be praying a safety car happens. Lamb goes quickest again, 18.2. Side by side with letter P as that letter P breezes past with the DRS, as Golden Sniper gets a 3 second as well. That would have been on the exit of the final corner. Now, I really wish I can move or shrink the leaderboard the tiniest bit and just move it. What? My position changes like C at the moment. Scotty looks like he's lost the DRS train. I wonder if Scotty has down. Yeah, Scotty's missing an end plate, so that's probably why he's lost. So he's struggling for grip. Fucking dog is open the door. Get fuck. So let P switched around with Lamb again. I have to keep getting out to close the door because my dog keeps opening it. So this is great. Oh, gotta close it again. Just in time for the DRS. Onto the DRS straight. There's about 2-3 tenths behind the letter P. And he will be ahead going into turn 1. Echo just too far back to make any use of the DRS to get ahead of letter P at the moment. Probably come down to strategy at this rate as JS gets a penalty for track limit warnings. KO getting past Hato at the back into turn or on the DRS straight into turn 1 with the assistance of DRS. JS gets 10 seconds for spin in pit lane. He actually go hard dub. Well, Oscar currently has to gain 4 places for that to happen. And I assume that Lamb, if it's a 1-2 McLaren, I think Lamb will let him have it, as Oscar is in the championship fight with Jacko at the moment. Currently, as it stands, Jacko is not going to be able to take the title today because he does need to win. What is happening back here? Limitless making a small mistake, and this has allowed Logan to get alongside Battlecat as I think we have side by side up front as Toddy going side by side with Echo, still side by side with each other. I don't know who's going to get a slipstream. I think Echo has this, or Toddy has a slipstream of the cars in front. As Oscar trying to find his way through. We're still on board with Red Bull. Can't quite make it as a 17-4 for the fast lap now. That's done by Carrot. That's about DRS assistance, which is pretty quick in my opinion. As Logan's gone past both Battlecat and Lamillis, he's currently sitting P7 behind his teammate. He's trying to close that gap to DRS, which he does do. Rumsey's still trying to do the same behind for the guy so he can defend up the P10. Oh, into that time. Right, into the last two corners we go again. Actually, Lamb's lost DRS to Letter P. Letter P has flown off. Gap is now 1.5 seconds. Toddy's going to get past quite easily, eh? As Lamb is actually defending this one hard. He's actually pushed him all the way to the to the grass as Lamb is letting his teammate go. He's going to fall into fifth. So DRS is that strong. So Oscar leading the McLarens in fourth. Lamb just being the rear gunner now in fifth. Lamb's probably lost a little bit of pace in those tires, so he's probably trying to collect it again. He's trying to close that gap. It's down. It was 1.5 at the start of the lap. It's down to 1.2. So he's about half it. Now to 1.1, so Toddy is currently flying at the moment. Looks like his chicane was good enough, and he's got DRS. He's just gonna get a detection zone. Is just. Oh, I actually don't know if he got it. I just realized the detection zone for DRS is so far back, but he gets. I'm so confused now. If that detection is actually, like, correct or not. I don't think it is. It doesn't look correct. Anyway. Top 9 in all within DRS of each other again. Rumsey's still trying to catch this. His gap's going to 2 seconds now. As Hato, he's into pit lane. He's put on the hard tire. Don't know how long the hards go, to be honest, but considering I'm not seeing mediums go about 10 laps, ain't going good. Good day, Rat. Who are you cheering for in this race? Let's have a look. Is Toddy going to be close enough to make the move? I don't think he's close enough. It's about 6 seconds gap, and he's only going to close about 3. You going for the racing balls? Well, you can only got one in P3, the other one in P7, who's... I think Limitless is struggling a little bit. For, I don't know. He was getting bullied a bit by Logan a couple laps ago. It's actually Logan's almost falling out DRS with Battlecat behind him. As yellow flag for Donwa at the back. Just having a spin, you think? Tire picking up a 3-second penalty to his name. As we go on to the DRS straight. Again, the one and only DRS on this track. I thought he's going to make his way through into turn 1 ahead of letter P. Like I tried to get him, you know. Squeaky chair? What do you mean squeaky chair? There was no squeak. I didn't hear any squeaking. I think you're talking about my mic. My mic arm. I think that's making those squeak. But it's a mic arm. It's not the chair. I have my chair locked so it doesn't rock. I don't even know where the unlocking thing is. I think it's this, actually. No, it wasn't that. Never mind, I lied. Ah, shit, I just pulled it off. You want to join? Sure, you can join. I don't mind. I just pulled something off my chair. I need to put it back on. Give me 2 seconds. I've made a mistake. Get Moz in, please? What the hell? That's rude. Whoa. Oscar's had a moment. I don't know what happened to him, but he's dropped all the way down to P12 behind Jacko. Lamgan overtaking Echo for P3, I think. I'm not sure. Nope. Never mind. Lamb backs out, doesn't want to. Oh, that's... Ow. So, figure out what that does. Couldn't I? It is. Haha. I'll figure it out. Well, Mozza, if you want to join, be my guest. It's up to you, as Toddy's actually taking the lead again. I don't know if Toddy was leading before. I wasn't really paying attention. Oscar making a move on Jacko for P11 after that little spin before. Might be a shortage investigation though for that. But Mozza, if you're going to join, let me know. I'll send you an invite. Oh, what's up, J Cash? How you doing, mate? You won tier 3 championship, did you? Huh? You join in a minute. Can you hurry up, please? I have chicken here that I want to kind of eat. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Playing a bit of Minecraft before this. I got some chicken to eat, enjoying the race. It's going good. Dunward's had another spin. Bowser, why the fuck do you know how many trees there are? I think that might be a problem. Someone else had a spin, but I don't know who. Am I telling you not to shower? To hurry up and get in the shower. I thought you already did. Not my fault. You're being slow. Logan looks like he's had another spin. Oh, he's actually hit the wall. He's got no wing as well. What do you... Well, yeah, you looked up yesterday. How am I supposed to know? I was doing OFI. I couldn't fucking watch the stream. I was busy. I was busy embarrassing myself. My guitar race was so bad. I'm gonna erase it from my mind. Oh my god. I think Logan's hit the wall. Logan's hit the pit wall. That's a virtual safety car. I don't know how that's not full. How has bro done that? Don't understand. That's hilarious. The fact that this ain't a full safety car is so interesting. No one's actually pitting except Echo. Echo's pitting under the VSC. Me 15 minutes faster than I do. Yeah, okay. I'm not telling you to hurry up. Just go take your shower. Goddamn. Echo's pitted. Lucas and Oscar and Jacko KO have all pitted, so they're all pitting for the hard tire. Looks like the VSC is still staying out. One of the horses is right in front of Toddy. Just sitting there. Drive-through penalty for Junkyard. That would hurt. As Scotty's gonna probably get Jacko into turn one. No, he's not going to. He's gonna sit behind him on those medium tires instead. Now let's see. What's the gap to leader? Oscar 3 second. That's not what we need, good sir. 23.2 from Echo to Toddy. And it's already shrinking. As a drop back gets a 3-second penalty. So not many penalties at the moment. Well, looking on tier 2 chat. Logan is not happy with his teammate. So that'll be interesting debriefing. Yellow flag for Aston. I dare say that it is JS. I think. No. It was Ghost Golden Sniper who actually got a 10-second as well. Don't know what for. Totally makes the move for P1 again. The usual DRS switching that we all love to see. Oh my god. Piece of chicken? So much better than the other two pieces. It's good. Letter P again past Toddy again, and also passing a back mark. I don't know who that is. I think that's Golden Sniper. Trying to get out of the way of the leaders. Making it a bit hard for himself. One and a half. I think KO got another 3 second track on Smash Special. He's actually ended up behind Hato. Oh, as someone's. That's dumb one. Oh, he's all the way in the. He's all the way in the gravel. That's extra. That's actually very far off turn 5. So he must have gone sideways, inwards, or backwards. Not sure. As Battle Cat gets double overtaken by Kaya and Hado for P14. Now I'm interested. Leader. Echo has shrunken that gap to the leaders by about 5 seconds, I think, or 4. I'm not sure. What is up, Jerobot? How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. Just for your information, I'm doing amazing. I'm spectating 100% race, and I got chicken. So it's a good day. Turn me on for R5, thank you. Yeah, just a few moments in R5 saw me not do well. Oh, that bone doesn't want to come off. Oh. Who's about to be overtaken this time? He's about to be overtaken by both. Oh, just by letter P. I don't think Lamb's gonna get him. Oh, Lamb's gonna try around the outside. No, he's getting blocked by letter P. Side by side with the Toddy. No. Camera angle's not doing me favors. I don't think Lamb's going through. Limitless not able to follow through. Good. I'm busy. After this. Okay. I don't think the drumsticks are cooked. What do we have here? I don't think Lamb's close enough to get letter P, so I think he's safe. Kind of like for way battle for the race lead. That's the wrong one. Echo's made an extra 3 seconds up. So the longer that the medium tires keep going, the more time that Echo's gonna find. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Lucas, 3 seconds. Kaya also getting a 3-second Dunbar back in the pit lane. He's gonna get lapped for the second time in this race. As the leaders are coming up to the pit exit line where he is, where he's just gonna sit there and wait as the letter P takes the lead of the race from Lamb.
Hello.
Good evening. Why is Bolt
There. I don't know. Not me, I swear.
I don't know why Bolt is joined, but I don't know if you're able to join if Bolt is in. Well, I'll send you an invite anyway. Oh, this Lamb's actually DC'd. Fuck. Alright, give me 2 seconds.
Oh, good.
Let Lamb join first, and then you join.
That's fine. I'm still loading into the damn game.
Lamb needs an invite. Yep, I have sent him one, so he should have that. He's made Limitless drop out of DRS. Unfortunate for himself.
Apparently World Eater's talking shit about Romsey. When World Eater couldn't even be bothered to show up for me yesterday. So, I don't know what trash he's talking.
I don't know what trash you want to talk when you can't even show up to a race.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't even show up for my race. Hasn't shown up for the past 4 weeks. Naughty. And then decides to talk shit.
Just a 3-second penalty. Lamb's
Crazy.
fallen even further back.
Right.
Lamb is still yet to join. Does he need another invite?
I don't know.
Yeah, Bolt.
Oh, I think he joined to get Lamb in. And then leave again.
Yeah, I have Lamb, so I sent him an invite. But I don't know if Logan's in the session. I think Logan's left, so there should be
3 spots.
yeah 3. I'm not sure.
Because, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna hope.
No, there would be 2 spots then. Because you would take up a spot.
Yeah, just wait for Lamb to get back. I don't know if he's in.
Clean.
Let's check. No, he is not. Someone let me know when Lamb gets back in the session, please.
No.
Or when he attempts to join. Or has he re-signed his game? Like, good thing it's 100% race, and that he can like somewhat get this time back that he's losing. restarting his game. Fair enough. Well, Rumsey's just overtaken Lamb's AI. I think Echo's going to do the same thing. He is already pitted. Then his teammate's the next one up, 2 seconds back. Limitless is in the pit lane. Oh no. His AI has lost about 14 seconds. Issue up ahead. There's a horse in the gravel backwards. I think that's a dumb one actually again. As Oscar trying to overtake his teammate, but the AI doesn't want to let it happen. So both leaders into pit lane for a new set of hard.
What's his name? Is he in now?
He is still not in.
Ah, well, he ran out of time. It's my turn. It's my turn, bitches.
This Dom was
Nah.
retired into pit lane.
Anything in it. La 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 la. God, it was so cold today.
It still is cold.
Oh yes, but I was playing soccer for the whole day.
I wasn't, and I was cold with a jump on.
I had no jumper on. My skin turned purple. I was like, I'm chill. An F1 driver makes between 40 and 70 gear changes every single lap. Wow. So amazing. I definitely needed to know that game. I am spectating. What happened to Dunmore?
He retired in the pit lane as a golden sniper 3 second penalty. Oscar's making a double move on the Alpines.
Lamb's teammate Pitt. Oh, sorry, Lamb Pitt, sorry.
Yeah, his AL would have done that. So that is the time for the mediums to go in. So it's not that
Oh,
bad.
what happened to Elmer Jackal is not cooking.
I just raised started. He had no DRS, so he's been basically by himself most of the race.
What, now he's on the back of his teammate, but has Draco right up his ass.
Yep, as Gone Snipers retired in pit lane as well, so that's 3 gone from the session.
That means Scotty's got 15th. Oh my god.
As Lamb's rejoined, so there's a McLaren, and
There you go.
he's rejoined at a perfect time because his car's back on the track.
No, his car's already out the track. It's behind Dropper.
Yeah, Logan retired by hitting the pit wall, by the way.
Oh my god. You know what? What's his name? Someone did that in our. Bozzy did that in tier 3. Hit the pit wall. I actually caught it on stream.
I called his dead car. I didn't catch him doing it.
No, I actually caught him drive into the wall.
The Aston is sitting in the worst spot possible, and it's a retired car as well. Oh, it's almost killed Junkyard. Surprised that Rumsey still hasn't pitted. He's still out on those 29 lap old mediums.
Ghost Rider's still on those 29 lap old hards, and Lucas is on 13 lap old hards. 22 lap old tyres for JS and 20 for Hado. Oh, actually, letter P has. Yeah, okay. Jacko hasn't boxed yet, but P boxed like 10 laps ago. 10 laps
Jacko's block.
after. Yeah, but he boxed on like lap 17, and I don't even know why. Was
No
there like a
clue.
safety car?
There was a VSC.
Fair enough. Was that for Logan?
Yep. Mm,
Yeah, that I don't know how that's just a VSC and not a full safety car for blocking the whole pit.
probably.
Imagine if someone wants to come in and you just slam into a car that should be dead. So, Toddy needs to destroy. Oh, junkyard, 3 seconds. Oh my God, drop bear. How do you have 15 set? JS 444257. We're just gonna call him JS. Has a 31 seconds. My man, what the heck? Ghost Rider and Romsey are cooking. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go through. So Romsey has is now on negative fuel. He is the yellow fuel bar. Kyotonic also has the yellow fuel. And it's just those two. So P4 and P10. Oh no. Romsey is now in the box, going onto the hard tires. Drop bear another 3 seconds, makes it 18 seconds.
I was going to get the SQ at this rate.
Nah, you get up to a minute worth of penalties. So technically, if you were first, but you got a minute's worth of penalties, you'd fall all the way down. Romsey will come out next to Hado, behind Hado, and we'll have Drop Bear right behind him. So Romsey was cooking, but is not cooking any longer. Echo's definitely winning this.
Alright, I just want to make sure that
Of
Lamb's
what?
actually. Okay, Lamb's actually driving his car.
How lucky.
Closest battle we have, I think, is Limitless and Letter P. Then it's Romsey on Hado, but Romsey just came out. So I had a battle for P3 between Lucas and Ghost Rider for third, but Ghost Rider still yet to hit. Probably waiting for a late safety car at this rate. Lamb 3 second penalty. That's both my clowns with penalties now.
Jeez.
JS. Pit lane retirement.
Oh no. Well, Aston Martin not scoring any points. GG's. Oh, Ghost Rider now has Lucas behind him. And Draco, sorry, letter P has Draco. There's some interesting battles. Toddy 2 seconds behind Lucas and Ghost Rider.
Second, third, and fourth all with penalties as well. That will send them down.
Oscar Piastri goat with 6 seconds, the other two with 3.
So there goes Lucas for third. and Limitless has done the same to letter P as well on the straight. He's going ahead as well. Not really making inroads with this tire offset to the leading three at the moment. Down, we're down 4 drivers to 16 now, which is what I usually expected from a full grid, to be honest. After watching Australia a couple of weeks ago. I think
Oh
Australia
my
has to
god.
be the worst race that Tier 2 has had.
Maybe. Ghost Rider on limited battery. He now has Toddy behind him. Toddy will be going for the move. As I say that, Toddy gets the move done.
A lot of
And
P's
is now
gone back
behind
ahead. A
Lucas.
lot of P back ahead of Limitless. P6. As Rumsey and Hado have caught back up to Battle Cat for P10. The Battle Cat's probably not going to defend this one as Rumsey has a lot better tires than him.
Rumsey is cooking. Lucas now a ways off the top two. You think the top two will go to the end?
Yep. Easily. About a hard time won't be worn that much. Doesn't need that much. It doesn't have that much wear. As Toddy's gone down the inside of Lucas' second last corner. He's actually got the move done. I think he's also picked up the DRS from before as Ghost Rider his pulled and he's into the pit lane.
Oh,
Get rid of those hards.
who was that? Ghost Rider.
Hards can last up to 96 a lap.
That's correct. Well, I mean, that's only if you're like losing a percentage a lap. You could probably
That's
do the whole
losing
race.
0.8% a lap.
GG's, what the hell?
But you won't keep the same pace, I assume.
You assume.
Yes.
It is more boring than tier 3.
Yeah, this is as usual.
And we still got 36 laps left.
Yep. All I'm
Oh, can
praying,
I?
someone put it in a wall.
Someone put it in a wall.
Echo, put it in a wall. We just don't DNF. I mean, Oscar's catching Echo, so might have a 5 for the lead. Lucas and Letter P side by side to turn 4. Lucas stays ahead. Alright, Lemons has actually got past him to DRS.
Oh, apparently Logan and Lucas had a tangle.
Yes. I don't know when and where because I wasn't looking.
Well, I mean, he's just said it in chat. I mean, he did say it 30 minutes ago.
Yes.
He said, "We are fucking teammates. Know when to give up." So that's gonna be fun.
Great debriefing session.
Great debrief for the Red Bulls.
Logan might
No,
miss
no,
out
no,
on
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
He might not attend the debrief. Got a bare 3-second penalty. That's how many now? 21. A lot of P's in the pit lane. Don't know why. Let it. I don't know why Letter P pitted, but he's fallen all the way down to 14th now from P6. Interesting. There's a land trying to get past drop there. All the way to the fast left. He's going to have the inside line. Gets the move done nice and quickly. Ghost Rider's not able to utilize these mediums at the moment.
Ghost Rider is sitting behind Prosperic and Lamb, who are on 21 and 12 seconds each. Toddy is chopping his gap in half. Draco, P4. Letter P, P14. What the heck? What happened to letter P?
I don't know. He
botched onto mediums?
Yeah, I don't know why, if he had damage or something, but he might have.
He's helping Jacko, who's already won, by the way.
No. He hasn't won.
He hasn't won yet?
No. He needed to win this race to win the championship.
What's the gap?
I'm not sure.
I'll check. Tier 2. Tier 2. Not Tier 3. Tier 2. No. Here. Right, let's check. Gap is 47 points. Oscar. Right, so P7 will get him. What will P7 get him? P7. Oh, sorry. Lamb will, Piastrigo will get 40 points. Fastest lap in the top 10. That'll be Toddy. Toddy will end up with 36 points. 40 points for Oscar. And Jacko will get P7. He will get 18 points. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Championship is gonna come down to the wire. It's like
40, 18.
Lamb gets past the Ghost Rider for P11. Hato picks up 3-second penalty.
He's gonna gain 22 points as it stands, but Jacko has no penalties and Kaio has 9 seconds, so he will go up and get P20 as it stands. And if Toddy can catch fast enough, Piastri Goat will go down to 34 points, which means the gap will be 14 points. So it could be between 22 and 14 points, the gap that comes down. Oh, Kaio's just got
Kaio's got a pen, and then I'll watch
seconds.
Lamb cut the corner and get another pen.
Oh my god. So what we're thinking about right here is that...
Guys, just stop getting pens, please.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting it.
I know,
so at the moment...
I know we all hate Imola, but like, can we like chill out on the penalties?
Oh, don't worry. Someone yesterday got 40 seconds.
Goes right again.
Pugsy yesterday got 40 seconds.
Goes right again past Lamb again for P11. He's trying to catch Battle Cat. He's actually dropped Ghost Rider somehow. Don't know how.
Book.
They're actually almost on the back of
Toddy is definitely going to get him. So provisionally it's 14 points it will come down. The gap will come down by 14 points. So if we look at...
By the way, Scotty actually might get a place of someone if penalties keep
He will.
happening.
Scotty could get the place off Drop Bear.
If there's a late safety car, everyone with a penalty is fucked.
Oh yes, Echo put it in a wall. We should discuss what would be the best place to get a safety car.
Lap 50.
No, but where on track? Where would be a good place?
Chicane.
Chicane. Charles Leclerc. Except without actually DNFing.
Bro, Lamb, that was the most blatant corner car I've ever seen in my life. Stop cutting the corners.
He's not going to stop. He's just going to continue now that you've told him to. Oh, Scotty, 3 second. There you go. There's his first 3 second.
Oh, Hato's just. Oh. That.
What happened?
It's. Hato just pushed Lamb onto the grass. I don't know what Hato's doing.
Something.
Is Lamb gonna send it down the inside? No, he's gonna stay back at the chicane. I would have laughed if he sent it down the inside, to be fair. This is a good four-way fight. This is the only fight that is close enough, to be fair. Oh, these positions are gonna change so much at the end of the races. It doesn't even matter. Battlecat getting overtaken by Hito 4P9 as Lamb another 3 second. Battlecat 3 second at the same area. Fucking hell, man. Oh, here we go. I'm getting a really good exit on Battlecat. Gets the move done actually way before he gets Hato at the chicane. Oh, that's a wing gone. Hato's. Oh, Lamb's lost his end plate on the right side. That's actually the worst side to lose the end plate as well. This is a 7-car fight.
Lamb just went right off the track there.
Oh, crash!
Oh,
Lamb's
out!
Safety car!
Safety car! Lamb is out. Letter P has no wing.
Oh.
Oh my god. Nah. People are going to be furious. Lamb is out. Letter P has no wing. Oh my god. You know who this... If Scotty stays out and does not box, he will not get lapped.
He's doing exactly that. Bose has left the session. Wait, what? Bose, wait. I understand you joined to help get Lamb in, but don't just sit there because... Oh, god damn it.
Logan's just left as well.
Yo, Logan can because he was driving.
Limitless. Is Limitless coming in? Limitless is in. Everyone will go on the mediums.
Yes.
Lucas
What?
will be
J Cash, Letter P killed Lamb on the straight. Is what happened.
I actually don't know if he killed, more or less if Lamb came over.
Well, I don't know, but from my angle, I saw he got pit and maneuvered into the wall.
Oh. Lucas is on softs.
Probably doesn't have another medium set.
On my screen, he's just sitting in the pits. And he hasn't been allowed out. Oh, he just left.
He just DC'd. I don't have him added. I don't think.
I think I do.
I hope you...
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh, Battlecat.
Oh, come on, Battlecat.
You can't get a 10-second like that. He's gonna.
Scotty,
I think
Scotty.
he's serving it as well. Actually, I have no
Oh,
clue.
let it Pete. Hang on, let it Pete's got on the softs.
He's getting a new wing as well. Here comes Scotty though. Into the pit
In.
line.
Oh, don't speed. Someone took out the 80 marker board though.
And
Someone.
what tire does Scotty go on to? This. He's going on to mediums.
Oh
Right?
my god. Okay, drop bear stayed out.
Drop bear is. I don't know what he's doing.
Drop bear, what are you doing, bro? You have so many pens.
Drop bear's cooking something, but I don't know what he's cooking.
Meth. You know who this does over? This helps Jacko and does over Piastri Goat.
Let's see if I have Lucas.
I added him. I've already invited him.
I'm just checking if I have him. I don't know who this fucking temp 13371.
Oh, that's A-Dog.
Okay. What the fuck?
He changed his name. Honestly, it wouldn't be so... Oh my god. Drop Bear is coming in now. Oh, you absolute mog. He's definitely coming out behind at least Battle Cat. Maybe even letter P.
No, they still have a Delta.
No, but yeah, where letter P? Oh my god, Battle Cat's coming in as well.
Well, he has a 10 seconds. He's probably getting
And
rid
so
of
is
it.
letter P. Letter P's in.
Oh, this is going to be a long safety car, boys. Battlecat is serving that 10-second penalty.
Junkyard, by the way. Junkyard should have stayed out because he is now in the middle of the pack. He has Lucas behind him and Draco ahead of him.
Unfortunately. Letter P switch to the medium. 7-lap on memes. I think the softs is a better call here, to be honest. I would have stayed on the softs. I wouldn't have gone to the 7-lap on.
Scotty is on is P12 currently. Oh god, we're racing this tomorrow.
I'm racing this in 2 hours.
What?
I gotta race it in 2 hours.
What league?
One that I don't want to mention.
Hold on.
Can you invite Lucas?
I have. I've sent him like 20 invites. There, look at. Tell me there. Grab your phone and look at your Discord.
Don't say anything. I would say, Mother, it's only for 1 round, and then I'm leaving.
Nah.
Because I'm doing an iRacing league next week. That starts basically when tier 2 ends.
Fair enough. Why that league though?
I don't know. I caved.
Why?
I got bored.
You caved.
I got bored.
You got bored.
I want to see what their div one was, and now I've seen that div one. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fair enough.
Lucas, I'm pretty sure Mozza sent you like 20 invites.
Lucas, I'm sitting here looking at your name and inviting you.
If not, Mozza can go tell Battlecat, because he's caught the train.
Let's look. I've got him. Oh my god, I just sent you a couple invites, you know? I just sent you a couple of invites.
Really?
I just sent you... I sent you another invite.
I didn't get them. I would have gone on. Yeah, you sent it on Steam.
Why? By the way, they can see your Steam on stream.
I don't care.
I was looking at Fruity's name on stream. No, Battlecat can't send you one anymore.
There's a penalties A-Dog if you... I think it's A-Dog, just ask. I haven't played. Boy.
Yes, Gatorade Lemon Haze is A-Dog. He picks the weirdest goddamn names, but I mean it is A-Dog.
Prospect
Right,
currently winning the penalty shootout with 21.
penalty race. Oh
Anyway,
god.
as
Oh, he started quick one.
Echoes started the restart, that's caught Oscar napping by quite a margin. He tenses the gap. Toddy's all over the back of him. Lemilus follows Lucas's AI got fucked by Junkyard's car in the middle, and there goes Kaio down the inside. Oh, I think Oscar had a bit of a moment out of turn one and well, I don't know. He's just had a moment. He's dropped all the way down to fourth. Oh, Echo has a 2.3 second gap.
Oh my god, already? Well,
Yeah.
Echo's won this race. Goodbye, everybody. By the way, as it stands, Elmer Jacko will finish P4. Ahead of Oscar Piastri Goat. Which means the points gap, I think Jacko will gain points on him. Will gain at least 2 points. Oh, Junkyard. Oh my god.
Yes, he would. I don't. Is Junkyard at the back of the field now? He is. Cool.
Yes, he's a minute and 45 seconds behind his teammate.
Well, if Jacko can just keep in a second for the next lap, then he's all good. He's currently at 8 tenths, and if that falls to a second, he's in trouble.
Yeah, but technically he has a 6-second and 12-second margin.
Yes, but if you lose DRS on this track, not good. There's a bit of shenanigans going at the back. Let it be up to P10. That account, Scotty were going side by side. I think I don't know what the hell was happening at the back. Rumsey's already
has lost out.
Yeah, Rumsey's lost a DRS already, so that split top second to sixth. Not even the top six, because first just gone. But let's have a look at Jacko. Let's see if he can keep within the second. He's currently at 8 tenths, as Prospect Bear and Battlecat are side by side. Prospect Bear is pulling over because he's got so many penalties he doesn't want anything to do with it. Okay, so Jacko just in on the bubble. I think he's just got DRS. I think. I don't know which one's the detection is. I can't remember. But I think he has DRS. He does, as Oscar goes fast, 16.7. Toddy makes a move on Lemilus, as Oscar's also making it. Oh no. Lemilus and Oscar make the move on Toddy. Toddy's gone backwards. Jacko's out of DRS. 1.1 is actually going down now, as K has had a bit of a moment. I would say Lucas's AI is causing a bit of mayhem at the back. Oh my lord. Lucas's AI almost murdered Prospect Bear. Jacko is holding on to this DRS for dear life. .24 seconds depends for the bear. Jacko goes faster, 16.6. No one else today would beat that. Actually, never mind. Halo 16.5. As Oscar goes into P2 now. Now he's going to want to extend that gap as much as he can, as Jack has actually dropped. He was dropping out of that. I was a 1.4 second, guys. Going back to 1. And I think Jacko has lost DRS on the front cars. For sure. 15.2 is the fastest lap now by Oscar. He's actually caught up to Echo a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so Jacko has now lost DRS, and now it's going to be 11 laps of Jacko trying to minimize time loss. I'm being a bit quiet a bit. Currently, I'll be 1-2, but Oscar wants to run that already with passing him on the straight. Toddy going to try down the inside of him, going a bit sideways across the in, inside curb as Kaya trying to go down inside of Toddy as well at turn 4. Toddy has none of it, goes down around his outside, down his inside at turn 5. Still side by side between the two. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging. But he's trying to hang it around the inside. My side's nothing against it. Doesn't want anything to do with it. They have lost DRS of the front. As Limus has also lost DRS on Oscar, it seems. Hado's made a move on Jacko for P5, or P6, I mean. And Jack has actually lost out quite big to Oscar at the moment, as Oscar's actually hunting down Echo quite quickly. He's dropped that gap about 6/10, I think. Oh, but that's a bit wide. Anyway, on to lap 55. Toddy gonna make the move on Kaio once again now in the straight with DRS. Gets the move done way before turn 1. And he's gonna want to try and get onto the back of one less junkyard dog. 10 seconds for annoying blue flag. What blue flags is this guy ignoring? He is currently sitting in front of an Alpine, and that will be Ghost Rider. He's in the front. He's getting blue flags. He's deciding not to abide by them. Interesting choice. Toddy almost within the DRS of Limitless. About 2,000. He's just gone in and probably burned a little bit of ERS. Another 10 seconds for Junkyard. That's up to 26. Like, only Oscar has to find about another 7 seconds over Lumless to secure, or over Toddy to at least secure a podium. Player currently with 18 seconds of pens. Limitless 360 penalty. So that's Toddy now having to put the bonus on. Catch up to Limitless. Currently, Jacko is in a good spot at the moment. Sitting behind someone with 12 seconds and 18 seconds in front of him. He will be pushed up into Q4, I think, at this rate. So he's about 9 seconds off the leader, and so he's about to lose a gap to Oscar, but he will keep the gap to Io in front. So that's about P4 at the moment. Only 6 laps left for everyone, and I think everyone's gonna have a big relief of after the end of this race. Aussie not happy with Kaya's racing. Oh well, there goes wing, and that's Kaya's wing gone. That goes falling even further back from this pack. If you've gone to enjoy, you had to at least do a one with at least 2 DRS zones, not one. Wait, what? Moz, are you watching this? I think Moz is gone.
I'm still watching.
Ah, have you been watching the fight between Toddy and KO?
No, because Kaio has decided. Oh my god, who's that? Kaio's just cut the whole corner.
Oh no.
Kaio's just cut straight across the chicane.
Yeah, no, I just saw that.
Toddy just got out of the way. What happened?
I think Toddy broke on the grass. Sent him around.
Yeah, but also Kaio cut the full chicane.
Yes, so
Being a complete fuck. I don't know why.
I will bring that up with the streets.
That's intentional.
No, cause Kaya didn't actually touch Toddy. I think Toddy just locked his rears and hit the grass.
No, but Toddy like got out of the way.
Yeah, I think Toddy actually got like scared.
Toddy was scared he's gonna get taken out.
To be honest, I would have just gone straight on as well at the same time.
Yeah.
If I had someone behind me who cuts the corner like that, I'm just gonna go straight on.
To be fair, I probably would have just gone normal, and if they hit me up the ass, then I'll just call it again. get them a race ban, you know?
No, that would be a classified potential takeout. That
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's up to admins what they want to do with that one. Shorts
Well, I
can
mean,
do what they want, but admins also can look at it and overrule it.
bro intentionally cut corner. I don't know what more information you want from that.
Probably about to lose his mind more than last one. Oh, I think he has. I think Toddy's lost his mind.
Well, I
Currently, the
mean, he's
only
not going
people
to
without a penalty, by the way, is Echo and Jacko. So this is
fair
great.
enough. And with his 9 seconds,
Oscar only needs about 2 seconds to limitless, and he keeps P2. But at this moment, he's gonna keep P3. No,
yeah,
Logan, Jacko's gonna get like 4th. He's not gonna get 2nd.
yeah, he could get Piastri go if Piastri decides he's going to have a little spin.
I think the first one wasn't even as far. I think it was contact. I generally tried to take him out. I'll have a talk to KO after. Well, KO's in the voice chat with with Battlecat and Scotty, so I'll ask those two after.
Ridiculous.
Up 2 laps left of the race. Everyone's gonna be relieved when this race is finally over, because this.
Nah, but then Kyotonic's in the pits. So he eventually loses out to Toddy anyway. Toddy being overtaken by... Oh my god. Toddy's waiting for him.
What do you mean he's waiting for him?
Toddy's waiting for Kyo.
Oh god.
He's slowing down. Oh! Junkyard... Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be laughing so hard, but Junkyard half spun into the wall. And it just came up on my screen. I was like, oh my god.
Oscar, another 3-second pen. No!
No, he won't actually lose the position because Jacko is 13 seconds away.
he will lose P2. He won't lose P3. He just needs 4 tenths.
No, if he gets 15 seconds, he loses it to Jacko.
Yes.
But also, if Piastri Goat does get a penalty or something from an incident...
Well, at the moment, Oscar has caught Echo and has DRS.
Yeah, which is going to help him in the long run.
Unless...
I'm just looking back at Kyotonic and Toddy. Because Toddy waited up for Kyo.
It's going to be interesting.
And, yeah, he's just been waiting up this whole time.
I think
he's not even going full throttle.
I think when
Kyotonic boxed again. See, no, if you go on board with Toddy's not even doing anything, he's just in first gear. Toddy's being a muppet. Don't do this, it's 100%, just get it over with. Honestly, lads. I see what happened. So, yeah, they're just being flogged with each other. 30 seconds to Drop Bear. Drop Bear will lose out all the way down. He will lose out to just Ghost Rider. He will stop there. Won't lose out to Toddy because Toddy decided to be a flog. See, he's even letting... Oh my god. He's even let... Toddy, just race, bro. Like, there's no need for any of this. There is absolutely no need. No need at all, mate. How's your chicken going, my man?
Oh, I've finished it. I finished it a while ago.
Cuds, I am sticking with Kyo at the moment.
Well, currently, Oscar will finish first on track. He will not win the race, though.
The Josh one came for murder. He heard murder and went, yes!
Well,
Well, I'm sticking on board with him, but Toddy isn't actually slowing up anymore.
well,
He was slowing up, but
the race
there
is
you
ended.
go. There's the win.
Echo will finish in the first over Oscar. He
Draco
actually.
P2.
It is a RB1-2 and 100% race, so that is a good point for the RBs in their championship fight with
Jacko
Sauber.
P4.
Jacko, yeah, finishes fourth. Just couldn't get close enough to Oscar. I'm going to let the rest of the penalties go before I do anything else.
Ghost Rider gets past Drop Bear. Scotty all the way up to P7.
You can go through the order for me.
Okay,
What?
Echo, Draco, Piastrico, Jacko, Romsey, Letter P, Scotty, Hado, Battle Cat, Ghost Rider, Drop Bear will cross the line soon. He has crossed the line. Just looking at Lucas right now. Kaya has got another penalty over there. Toddy will come up to the line and get P13. Kaya will come up to the line. Has been going for the fastest lap. Will come across the line and get the fastest lap and get P14. But will not get the point. He will not get the 2 points for it.
Try again, driver of the day. No, I disagree with that. Not after what I've seen the last few laps. I think my driver of the day should go to Echo. Just to keep it clean for 63 laps is actually pretty fucking good. But I don't know, Mozzo. What do you think for driver of the day? I think Echo might be based opinion because he won, but to keep it clean, no penalties. I think Echo deserves it.
Yeah, I'll stick with Echo there. I mean, the only other driver I could say would be Ilma Jacko, who's gone up 10 places and no pens. But yeah, Echo stayed at the front probably the whole time. Yeah. My Flog awards will go to Toddy and Kyo because they cannot stop fucking each other over.
I agree with that one. Alright, we'll just wait for people to join. The cons box, but yeah, Echo wins with Draco. RB 1-2. Oscar Gastry go third and Jacko fourth. So this keeps the championship somewhat alive. The I don't know what the gap will shrink down to. I think it's what a 5 point, 6 point difference between third and fourth. In the points system, I'm not quite sure. Well, I have to look at that after. But if we go to the standings, let's have a look because I'm not. RB get a 1-2, so that's what. How many points is it for a win in the endurance? It's like 50, isn't it?
48.
Oh, 48. So 48 plus 40, that. So they outscore Sauber by actually quite a big margin, I think. I think RB is now leading tier 2 constructors. I'm not quite sure. Got jump scared by an ad. Now I can't see my stuff. Um, I think the gap between Oscar and Jacko shrink to about 30 points or something. 38. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if we're gonna get actually any interviews going. None of the drivers seem to join yet. I'll give it another minute before the end of it. But the gap between Oscar and Jacko is shrink, and what's the next round? Next round's Monaco, isn't it? I have no idea. Let's have a look. Um, calendar. Next round is Imola, or not next round is Monaco for everyone. Oh god. I can't wait for that. Um, that is going to be the most boring race in my entire life. No passing is allowed in Monaco. Anyway, Monaco next week for tier two. Tier one's got Imola 100% tomorrow. That'll be fun. That'll be quite interesting. Might be a huge DRS train, might not be. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I don't think any drivers joining for interviews after the race because I think they all just wanna go have a drink or get some food after that long ass race. But anyway, that is all of us done for Inters Tier 2. We will see you tomorrow for Inters Tier 1. For the big boys to take the track in Imola. We don't know what the weather's going to be. We'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully it's raining. For my sake, I will love some rain. But anyway, thank you, Mozza, for jumping in when you did. Much appreciate it.
No worries.
And we shall see you guys tomorrow for Inters Tier 1. Goodbye.